maybe the best late title card in years. This song, though! This whole James Bond-ass opening, Matt! Oh, it's so good! You know how I've been saying what a thrill a lot of the times?
Oh, so is this... Okay.
Yeah, it's from this.
But I mean, this is afterwards, too. Oh, that's from that.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying what a thrill every time. So good!
This is cool.
This song is amazing. I want to download this song and put it on my iPod right now. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Give my life God, I'm such a fucking nerd. Such a fucking dork. God damn it.
This is a cool, like, James Bond-ish opening.
It is. It's awesome, right? Like,
yeah.
You don't see shit like this in other games. This is insane that this is allowed to exist on the scale that it does. What the fuck? So, like, look at video games anywhere else. Nothing does this.
No.
You can't say that Kojima's games are not unique. Like this, like... See, you have to eat the snakes.
No.
Yeah. It's in the title card. It's in the title, credits.
I eat no snakes.
Look at these snake bones, because you ate them all. You ate all their, you ate all their meat. This is just genuinely a good song. This song's in Metal Gear Solid 5, too. You can, it's one of the...
oh, that's amazing.
Cassette tapes you can collect.
Oh my god.
So, like, if you think for a second I was not listening to this all the time, you're the dumbest man I've ever met in my life. I don't understand why the snakes don't have meat on them as they're flying around. I assume it's because Snake ate them all.
Yeah.
I don't know who does the vocals for this track, but she's a good singer.
She's a treasure.
She has a goddamn set of pipes on her.
Yeah.
There she went flying by a couple times. Just tonally, like, what a shift from the last two games.
Yeah.
Like, this, this is dumb.
This is great.
It's amazing. I'm not saying dumb is a bad thing, but, like, making your James Bond title thing for, like, a Vietnam-era jungle espionage video game, that's dumb. In literally the best way. It's so good.
That was real cool.
I know. I have a feeling this is going to be your favorite of the first three.
Yeah.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Halo jumps are cool too.
Why is it called a halo jump?
High altitude, low open.
Oh.
So it's when you, like, jump from real high and then, like, you don't open your parachute until you're really close to the ground.
Okay.
Snake is the first one to do a halo jump. That's a true fact.
That is nuts.
And look, he's wearing it now. He's wearing his famous headband. It's the one he stole off the boss.
That's pretty damn cool.
That's a cool looking ship. It looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you
This is
talking
the
about?
basically the plot of the whole game.
We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Don't tell me how to
Yeah.
feel.
Have a cigar. It's Cuban.
I wish someone would just come up and offer me a Cuban cigar.
Yeah.
I've never had a Cuban cigar. I bet they're
I don't
delicious.
think I have either.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Everyone seems to love them.
Yeah.
They must be
You're
good.
going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
That's not a real name, mind you.
During World War
It's a
II,
title she was
the
given
one
because
who
she's a
led us
legendary
to victory
soldier.
in that war.
Well, she was the one that led us to victory.
Russia,
Yep.
you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss?
That's what I said.
Of your special
I said the boss.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with
Don't
her.
let the name miniature nuclear weapon
your nuclear
throw you off. They are very dangerous.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government.
It's the only problem with Metal Gear Solid from here on out is it's going to be a lot of you and me being silent.
Yeah.
About Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
All right, Major Tom, let's do it.
Wow.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
R1.
Oh.
KGB has
Yeah!
to lend us one of their
Cool.
communications satellites.
Oh, look at those dials. Wait, look directly up. There was something I want to see. Yeah!
Oh my god.
Put us in touch with the
Oh,
government site.
Kojima, you horny weirdo.
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then,
Snake's got a good
apparently
beard.
training with the KGB.
Yeah.
My beard doesn't grow in as evenly as that. I gotta take care of business up here.
I'm sure Snake trims it.
You think Snake... I would imagine Snake just lets it go.
Yeah.
So, in Metal Gear Solid 5, the protagonist of that video game, I'm not gonna tell you who it is, he's got a real scraggly-ass beard,
Okay.
but it is the best video game scraggly beard I've ever seen.
Really?
Just the way that it looks so, like, insanely natural.
Wow.
It's... Like, that is one of the most impressive things about that game to me, is just how, like, good they got that beard to look.
That's awesome.
It's always matted down with, like, blood and stuff. Look at that spaceman. That can't be a flying suit. It looks like a hazmat suit.
I did not even see it.
Oh. He looked like he was... Yeah, in a hazmat suit.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You gotta clear America's name, man. It's all up to you now.
All up to me.
The boss is bad. No one can... The United States can't prove that it was her that defected and blew up the Russia. So now it's up to you.
Alright. I'll do it.
We have 15 more minutes tonight.
Okay.
So we probably won't be able to get too much farther, but you can run around in this night jungle at least. See, it's a cool way to land.
That is cool. Whip your head up, Snake.
Do it, whip it up, whip it back and forth. Guess that just looks hurt.
Yeah.
He's not nearly as confident as he was dropping into the Russian jungles the first time. The lush jungles of Russia.
What they're known for.
Exactly. It's not snow and sadness.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
That's the one you want.
Pretty
Yeah.
far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
This is a sneaking mission.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation...
Oh, it's just like the name of the game.
That's crazy.
I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I
Yeah.
know.
Kind of are.
Kinda are.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
That's not my name anymore, I've decided.
Using my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out.
It's a really
Came
good
out last
movie.
year.
Yeah, you know.
That's nuts.
63.
It's based on a true story about.
You ever seen The Great Escape?
Yeah, it's great.
It's a cool movie!
It's a great escape
Prisoners
movie.
dig 3 tunnels as part of their
Steve
plan.
McQueen's a cool guy.
Nazis
Yeah.
find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. Prisoners
He's
succeed
riding
in
cool
escaping.
motorcycles. Yeah. Did
Doing sweet jumps.
you ever play the Great Escape video game?
I think I have, actually.
It's so bad!
Yeah.
It's so bad!
I definitely have, actually. That's
Man,
crazy.
I think you're the
about that.
other guy that played
Yeah.
the Great Escape video game. Man, that game's terrible!
Yeah.
I wanted to like it so badly. It's so bad.
Tom was one of the unlucky
It
tunnels.
kind of tried to be a Metal Gear Solid type game.
Finished.
Yeah. I honestly didn't play enough of it to, like, I played it probably once.
I would be surprised if you made it past the first level. That was insane how hard that game was.
His name to use. So what should I call you?
Zero.
Let's just use 0, like we've been doing all along.
That thing we decided to change to, let's forget all that nonsense and just go back to what we were doing before.
From square 0, my frequency is 140.85. Oh,
That
almost
picture's
forgot.
dumb.
How
Don't
to
use that
make
picture.
this again on this
That
mission.
is dumb. Oh, he's got a lot more
He's
pictures.
got 9 pictures.
If we fail,
Oh, these are just like mission briefs. I thought Zero was taking like a ton of selfies.
Yeah.
Here you go, Snake. Load this into your database before we go on the mission.
the virtuous mission.
In case you want to get me at a different angle.
0.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last
Oh,
one.
he said dater.
That frequency is
Oh,
also the
wow.
same.
Just like a real Brit.
140.96.
Yep.
And
Nailing the
there's
accent.
one more
Exactly.
person on your support team. His name is
Sigan is so good. Call Sigan all the time.
an expert on the
Who?
Sigan, he's the best.
Okay.
technology,
He's so cool.
going up against some of the world's most advanced
He
weapons.
just knows about weapons, and sometimes he just wants to shoot the shit with Snake. He's great.
If you have
That
any
is cool.
questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Perfect.
Mr. Siggins.
Mr. Sigant.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Oh, wow.
Yes, meet up with
Yeah,
Adam
you're in the same
first.
area.
He's
Okay.
cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
This is his
You'll
name
know
all
once you reach the
capitalized.
factory.
Adam?
Whole
Yeah.
area
His code name.
by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come
Ooh.
close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Anything more ridiculous you could have me say.
Be careful.
Now you have a real gun.
I thought
Nice.
standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
I think we probably don't have time for you to get up to where the... Well, depending on how you play.
Okay.
Get up to where the next cutscene would happen and not actually watch the cutscene.
Okay.
And we'll leave that for next time.
To a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still
It's a sneaking mission,
Snake,
Matt.
if you fail this mission,
If you fail this mission,
all out nuclear
it's a sneaking
war.
mission.
Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme
That's no problem for me.
Understood. Commencing operation.
Thank you, VLG. I try my best. Well, I hope the cutscenes aren't making you too sleepy, because that is the rest of this playthrough. Is cutscenes. What are you doing?
Alright, I'm just looking around.
Getting your bearings?
Yeah. Alright. Alright, come on.
Just go through the path, Matt. Just go through. Kill that snake. Kill him. Kill the snake.
I'm not even gonna...
You're gonna
Never
die
gonna do that.
so much, and it's because you like
That's fine.
your stubborn refusal to kill these snakes for like no
Kill no
reason.
damn snake.
It's a game mechanic.
I'm killing those snakes.
You have no problem killing the main character.
That's true.
I got you with that one.
Main character...
That was a hot burn.
Main character knows what he's done.
Uh-oh.
Little hanging snake.
Is it D-Horse? We may have to call it after this little scene here.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I'm too tired for it to be 8 p.m.
I know, I'm exhausted.
I am too tired. This is a long weekend.
Yeah. Ooh, a horse.
Do you think you can lie on your back and have it poop on your face? Do it.
I do like riding horses.
Riding horses in video games is really fun.
Yeah.
Riding horses in real life also fun.
Very fun.
When's the last time you rode a horse?
July.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you?
It's been a number of years.
Mm-hmm.
My relatives used to own a farm.
Oh.
And I would ride horses there. But
That's
it has
amazing.
been a long time since I've A, seen those relatives, and B, since they've had a farm.
Gotcha. Is this the boss?
That's the boss!
What the hell's going on?
She's better than you. She knew you landed. She knew you'd be coming. She has a really cool sneaking suit.
Smart cookie, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Do you think she's, like, upset that you're wearing her bandana?
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead.
Her sons.
You don't
Yeah,
have a
that's what she
prayer
calls the
function
people on
mission.
the
You're
Cobra
not
unit.
even
Okay.
armed.
And I'd imagine that's what she would refer to you as, which is kind of gross. Because, like, Snake's obviously got this sort of, like... I don't know, affection for her.
Okay.
I'm not your boss anymore.
There's some sort of, like, Oedipal relationship here.
There's nothing for you here. Go home.
Yeah, we really might need snacks for the next time we stream.
Oh, yeah,
There's no
definitely.
need to prove that you're a
She's got such a cool gun!
That is cool, Ben.
The weapons in this game are really phallic, though. Like, that gun also looks
Yeah.
a lot like a cock and balls.
Yeah.
Like, how the bullets are, like, flipping out of it, though!
That's crazy.
It's so weird!
Wow.
What are you doing that for? What a waste of ammo.
Yeah.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
R1. Ghost Man!
Uh-oh.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why do you need a system to throw things at you during the cutscenes? Is it to wake you up? I suggest coffee.
Why'd you defect?
Like, look how beaten down Snake is.
Yeah.
I hate seeing him like this.
To my purpose.
I like it.
What about you?
Well, I mean, it fits the story, but I don't want to see Snake all beaten down. I love him too much.
Your country or your old
There are few, like, fictional characters that I
your duty to your unit
admire as much as Snake. Snake is so fucking cool.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll
Looks like
have
she has
to
those
choose.
conductive gloves she can use with her iPhone.
Oh, man.
I don't expect
Future is
you-
now.
Yeah.
1964.
It's a good looking video game horse.
But you can't defeat me.
It's a good looking video game horse, like, for a model that you don't ever have to interact with again, ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, that's just her horse, but
Okay.
it's just the amount of detail they put into
Just
shit like
look
that.
at bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
No, don't get coffee thrown at you. That's a bad thing. I meant drink the coffee to wake yourself
Oh,
up.
god damn.
She stepped on his hand with a horse. She's a jerk.
She's a real jerk.
Now, go home.
She broke my gun and punched me in the stomach, and then she stepped on me with her horse.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Kuski.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too. A legendary hero like the boss would go to the Russians.
Oh, the Russian seems pretty cool.
Double
Yeah.
cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it...
Just zoom in real good on Snake there, the snake silhouette.
Yep.
How do you feel about going from so in the first game you had that kind of stylistic codec with the two static faces that would talk sometimes, into the highly detailed codec from the second game, which was fully animated, where you could pull the trigger and like get Raiden's like opinions on what was happening, to something like this?
I don't know. It's hard to say without seeing it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have seen it a lot. But
yeah, this has been most of what we've done so far.
I don't know. I do like the second one probably the most. So far.
Me too. And like going from that to save the game, so we don't have to call it here. But going from that to this, I hated that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, but I was also like I didn't understand that it was supposed to be in a different time, and like I wasn't like ready to wrap my head around what this game is. But I hated that for some reason. Like,
fair enough.
It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
That's almost a week.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious then.
Man, next week is going to be crazy. I think we're going to get into the first boss fight next week, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
It's really, really exciting.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget...
I just, I need coffee to keep me on edge and give me that get up and go that I so desire, VLG. I like tea a lot, but if I need to get going, I need a damn coffee.
Yeah.
And try not to get yourself...
Oh, you're probably going to get yourself hurt, Matt.
Oh, real bad.
You're probably going to get yourself hurt.
She doesn't know me yet.
No. She'll come to know you real well.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Ooh.
They have a good rapport. This is much more a mailing snake type situation than anything else. So than an Otacon snake or a Rose Jack.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
You're right about that.
Yeah, you are reckless.
From getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Well, isn't that the mission?
Yeah, you have to kill the boss.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Hmm.
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Save it!
There we go.
Rotate him. Yeah. She's probably going to say something else for like 20 minutes. Get ready to do the outro here. That save's taking a while there, huh? Okay, perfect. 2 hours and 24 minutes we played today.
That's crazy.
Of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay, good luck.
We are already deep into another Metal Gear Solid game. Matt!
We did it.
We did it for today. That's going to do it for this week of Metal Gear Monday.
Yep.
How you liking the game so far?
It's great.
It's really good, right? But
it's really good.
Like kind of a wild deviation from what the games are so far.
Yeah, definitely.
You are about to get into some wild shit. I can say that with 100% certainty.
I'm excited.
I am very excited for next week.